Can I get your first and last name, please?
Sure, it's Lieutenant Katie Lynch. The first name is K-A-T-Y, last name is L-Y-N-C-H.
And then can you tell us what we have here tonight?
Sure, so right after midnight, pretty much 2 minutes after midnight, we got a 911 call from a passerby who had seen a male kind of stumbling across the street and then falling down and collapsing. Officers responded along with fire and medic personnel and discovered that the male actually had at least one gunshot wound to the chest and then potentially additional gunshot wounds as well. And they attempted life-saving measures, but unfortunately he was pronounced deceased at the scene. So as of right now, we have a homicide investigation going on here, 7500 block of High. Based on evidence at the scene, we don't believe that this occurred on the street. We had no calls about hearing gunshots or anything like that. So we're working on that, and then we're also working to identify the victim.
I know it's still preliminary. Do we have an age or a rough estimate
of? Best guess mid-20s on the decedent, white male.
Do we know if he lives in the area? If he's
still don't know. I mean, we're still working on identifying him. So where he lives and the circumstances that led to this are still under investigation.
Okay. So there was no party or anything. Basically, the male was on the street. Bleeding.
Yeah, the passerby, when the 911 caller called us, she had just seen him kind of staggering across the street as if he were just crossing the street, and then she saw him basically collapse, and then she realized something wasn't quite right and thankfully called us.
And then do we know about how much longer you guys will be on scene here?
Yeah, so we do have the 7500 block of High completely closed in both directions. It would probably be another couple hours that the roadway will be closed. Beyond that, I'm sure we'll be on scene for quite some time yet.
And then if anybody has any information about this,
absolutely,
they urge to call
yeah.
Mesa PD?
So the Mesa detectives are handling the homicide investigation, so if anyone has any information, please call the Mesa Police Department 619-667-1400, or if you want to remain anonymous, you can also contact Crime Stoppers, be eligible for a $1,000 reward, and hopefully help us get some justice for this victim and for his family, whoever they may be.